Yo, yo, yo. It's Bongi on your screen. Guys, it's been a hot minute. It's been a while. I've been umming and ahhing about coming back to see you guys, but I said, you know what? Let's give the people what they want. So it's been a while. A lot has happened in this while. It's been 2 years. It's been practically 2 years, and this video is a story time. And this story time is about finding love again after 2 years. Not unless they're making snappy. It's not finding love again after 2 years. It's dating after a 2-year hiatus. Dating after really does under 2-year hiatus because your girl was going through life and life was lifing her. I wasn't doing anything. I was being humble, but life was lifing me. I was doing shakara. And it literally took 2 years for me to come out and be like, what you got? Bring it at me, world. So yeah, I opened my heart again. I opened myself up again. And I said, you know what? What it do, baby? And it was sweet, guys. When I tell you, love is sweet, oh. And when money enter, love is sweeter. But the main thing is, love is sweet, oh. And condolences to Davido and Chioma. But yeah, love was sweet. It was sweeting me. Oh, guys, the way this sun is sunning me, that's the way love was doing for me. It was kissing me. Now, the key thing I'm going to talk about in this message, this story time about my 2-year dating after a 2-year hiatus, is that when it's been that long, how do you know whether it's infatuation or true and pure? Am I just liking this guy because I haven't liked anybody for so long, or do I like him because he's a nice guy, he's a sweet guy? And it's problematic when he's a sweet guy and you may just be liking him because of this honeymoon puppy dog phase. It took me a while to figure it out. I still don't know whether I fully know, but so guys, it started off as close friends, and now we're speaking to the weekend. No, guys, listen, it did start off as just an acquaintance. It's a pretty nice guy, guys. This story really isn't so much about the guy, but he was a really nice guy. Very sweet gentleman. Oh, you gentleman. He was a gentleman. He really was a gentleman. Guys, I have never been with someone who opens the door for me all the time. Not just a couple of times, not just occasionally, not just when he remembers, all the time. Guys, I was getting princess treatment or nothing. Princess treatment. The sun, is it oversunning us? Should I move? To hell with it. We'll be shining. So yeah, like princess treatment, guys. Princess treatment. And me who I love dates and quality time, and that's exactly what I was getting. And it was a nice sweet romance. Like this one, I won't forget it. Like yes, I'm speaking in past tense. If you've clocked that, I'm speaking in past tense. It's done. It's happened and gone. But it was very sweet. It was very pure at the time. It was very wholesome. I loved it. I really, really did. I really, really did. Life happened, and also we're very different people. You know when do you have the situations where you're very similar with someone, but you're also very different? And even those similarities almost work against your interaction with that person. Oh, guys, the sun, is this not too much? Is it not too much? Even here, it's not. Anyway, I'm about to finish off anyway. So, guys, guys, I don't know what to do about the video. Anyway, we got to a point where the similarities were not similarity. The things just weren't clicking, and as sweet and as romantic and as like, you know, when you get those butterflies and all that, even though it was giving that, at the same time I had to choose peace, and it was no longer giving me peace. So I feel as though what fueled it more, or allowed it to go as it did, was the element of infatuation. The fact that it had been, because it had been so long for me, because it had been two whole bloody years, guys, because it had been that long, I was holding on to it more than I would hold on to something else. Simply because I felt as though, well, love, like, I've forgotten that love exists in this world. So it's like, what if I let this one go? Would I find someone else? Is this not the end all and be all? Like, will I find better? Does it get easier than this? Is love not supposed to be difficult? Is love not supposed to be the kind of situation where you work on it, nothing will be perfect? Yes, nothing will be perfect. But just because something is sweet, just because something feels good, doesn't mean that you have to tolerate any red flags or any tension or heartbreaking elements it comes with. No, sissy, dip. So that's not that kind of situation. But I just came to the realization that I owe it to myself to see whether or not this is the creme de la creme, like this is what was meant for me, or if it's that this was a season to be lived, a season to enjoy for both of us, but not necessarily that it was the final season, for like the final season that will last an eternity for both of us. So I came to that realization painfully. I drew it to an end. It really did hurt me. Me now, I'm the kind of girl who will fall in love after the first date. I get attached, guys. Attached. But it was definitely a memorable experience, a memorable season. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the way he cared for me, and what I'm grateful. I'm grateful, period. And maybe one day you get more details about my summer romance. Because me, this whole year, the whole of 2022 has just been summer. I have not experienced winter until now. I'm dipping from the winter very soon. I'm coming to y'all. If you know who you are, I'm coming. But yeah, it's been a nice summer romance. I've enjoyed it. And yeah, 2-year hiatus. Dating after a 2-year hiatus, it was sweet. It was like I was like a relationship virgin, and everything felt so new. And the first kiss was like, oh my gosh. And it's like, guys, let me not give you problems today. It's been Vangi on your screen. Much love. Mwah.